Chris Johnson. I'm the director of the Niagara Falls Hypnosis Center here in Niagara Falls, New York. Our website is www.niagarafallshypnosiscenter.com. Our telephone number is 716-940-8963. At the center, we do hypnosis, and we only do hypnosis. The reason why I'm doing this video series is people have a lot of misconceptions about hypnosis. And one of the things that people have about hypnosis, one of the misconceptions I should say, is can hypnosis control me? And the truth is, hypnosis cannot make you do anything you would not do under a normal waking state. And what I mean by that is it's not going to change your morals or anything like that. If you were in my office and I was to hypnotize you and say, I want you to rob a bank and bring back the money or anything, you instantly open your eyes, look at me, and probably run out the door, trying to get away from me as fast as possible. Hypnosis does not change your morals. Hypnosis does not control you. And to illustrate that, I like to talk about some of my stage show experiences. Because not only do I do clinical hypnosis here at the center, but I also do stage shows. And stage shows are a lot of fun as long as they're done ethically and with the advent of doing a clean, non-offensive show. So I was doing a stage show a few years ago, and it was a fundraiser show at a high school. We do a lot of fundraiser shows. And there was like 10, maybe 12 people up on stage hypnotized. And some of them were teens and some of them were adults. And one of the ladies who was hypnotized, she was like in her mid-40s, and up to that point in the show, she was doing everything I asked her to do. She was on the beach, and she was believing that she's really hot on the beach and fanning herself off, and she was driving the sports car of her dreams, and had her hands in the sports car and was waving to her friends as she drove the sports car, all kinds of fun things like that, a lot of good, clean fun. So we got to a certain part of the show, where I said to her, I asked her, I said, is your husband here? And she says, yes, because when you're hypnotized, you can hear everything that's going on around you. You're always aware of everything. So she says, yes, her husband is here. And I said, great, when I count to 3, you're going to sing to him like you're Marilyn Monroe, and he's Jack Kennedy. Happy birthday, Mr. President, that kind of thing. And she immediately burst out laughing and said, I may be hypnotized, I'm not going to sing, which I thought was wonderful. So I turned to the audience, and I said to them, folks, this proves to you hypnosis does not control you. Now after that, she did everything else I asked her to do. She was a bodybuilder, she was a dancer, she did everything else I asked her to do, but she just had a thing she didn't want to sing. No problem. Another story that I like to relate when I talk about hypnosis and whether or not it can control you is I was doing a corporate event, a corporate holiday party. There was like 200, maybe 300 people there. And I had a group of people hypnotized in front of the group. There were like maybe 10, 12 people, I forget. And I get to a part in my show where it's like a 3-ring circus, where I have this person do one thing, this person do another thing, the third person does another thing. I got like 6 or 7 people doing different things. So the first person I said, this lady, I said, you're going to, when I count to 3, you're going to look out in the audience, you see everyone slowly changing into cats, and you're going to go pet some cats. And she just thought that was tremendous. She ran out from the audience and started petting some cats, scratching people under their chins and everything. It was wonderful. Second person, I said, you're going to forget your name. No matter what happens, you're not going to be able to remember your name. Very funny, very hilarious. Third person, I said, you're going to believe that you are invisible, and every napkin and every table in this banquet hall is a $100 bill. So he goes off and starts gathering up money. And then the fourth person, the fifth person, I forget what I said, but they were doing all these different things. So I look at the gentleman who was supposed to forget his name, and I said, what's your name? And he goes, Phil. He didn't forget his name. He did not want to forget his name. Okay, fine. But the neat thing is, he went off and started gathering up $100 bills, napkins, believing they were $100 bills. That suggestion, even though it wasn't directed to him, because it was very specific, he liked that better. I thought that was tremendous. So the other guy, he's invisible, or so he thinks. He's gathering up the money. We're having a lot of fun. And then the third person, the lady, she's petting cats and she's scratching them on their chin and said, oh, what's that one's name? She's Fluffy. Is he a nice kitty? Yeah. And then I looked and she had a couple of napkins in her arm. And I go, what's that? And she goes, oh, I found some money, which I thought was tremendous. So even though she accepted the suggestion, hypnotic suggestion, that she would see people as cats, she did not want to bypass the suggestion of gathering up the money. That was very appealing to her. So even though that specific hypnotic suggestion was directed at one person, 2 other people heard it and latched onto it, and they went along with it, and the other person did not want to forget their name. So hypnosis does not control you. So one of the things I like to do with these video series is to basically discount a lot of commonly held misconceptions about hypnosis. If you have any other questions about hypnosis, I encourage you to either call our office or visit us online. Our website is www.niagarafallshypnosiscenter.com. It's going to be on the screen right here. There's actually a link right below, right on the description of this website, or of this video. Our office is 716-940-8963. I encourage you to give our office a call and set up your free, in-person, private, one-on-one consultation. My name is Chris Johnson, Director of the Niagara Falls Hypnosis Center. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you soon.